In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enable ReCAPTCHA in Mailchimp. If your sign-up forms are getting spammed or you just want to keep your audience list clean, enabling ReCAPTCHA is a quick, effective safeguard. I'll walk you through where to find the setting and how to turn it on, and I'll share a few tips along the way so you know exactly what you're changing and why it matters. Start by signing in to your Mailchimp account and heading to your main dashboard. Make sure you're logged in with a user role that can manage audience settings, like an admin or owner. If you don't have the right permissions, you may not see some of the options we're about to use. From the dashboard, go to the audience area. You'll usually find audience in the main navigation at the top. If your account has more than one audience, confirm you're working in the correct one before you proceed. ReCAPTCHA is applied at the audience level, which means the toggle you're about to enable will affect the sign-up forms connected to that selected audience. On the audience page, open the Contacts view. Look toward the right side of the toolbar for the three-dot More menu. It can be easy to miss if you're scrolling, so give the page a second to load fully. That three-dot icon is where Mailchimp keeps some of the deeper configuration options for your audience. Click the three dots, then choose Audience Settings from the menu. This takes you into the Settings area that controls how your audience collects and processes information. You're in the right place when you see options related to defaults, form preferences, and data settings for that specific audience. Inside Audience Settings, look for Form Settings. This section controls how your sign-up forms behave, including opt-in preferences and protective checks. Go ahead and open Form Settings. Mailchimp occasionally refreshes its interface, so you might see this listed in a sidebar or as a tab within the Settings page. Either way, you're looking for the page that lists form-related toggles and checkboxes. On the Form Settings page, find the option labeled ReCAPTCHA for single opt-in forms. This is the key setting. A quick note on what that means. Single opt-in lets a contact join your audience the moment they submit a form. Double opt-in requires them to confirm via email before they're added. ReCAPTCHA is focused on protecting single opt-in forms because they don't have that extra confirmation step. If you're using double opt-in, this setting may be unnecessary for your flow, and in some layouts it may appear unavailable, which is expected. When you've located ReCAPTCHA for single opt-in forms, enable it by toggling it on or checking the box, depending on your interface. The change applies to your hosted sign-up forms and most embedded forms connected to the selected audience. You won't need to connect a separate ReCAPTCHA key here. Mailchimp handles the verification behind the scenes. Once it's on, form visitors may see a simple "I'm not a robot" challenge or an invisible check that runs in the background, which helps filter out automated signups without adding much friction for real people. That's it. You've enabled ReCAPTCHA for your audience's single opt-in forms. If you don't see the toggle, verify that you're in the correct audience, confirm your user permissions, and make sure the page has fully loaded. Interface labels can shift slightly over time, but the option will remain within Audience Settings under Form Settings. As a best practice, keep an eye on new signups over the next few days to confirm the quality improves and that your legitimate subscribers can still sign up smoothly. Thanks for watching. By turning on ReCAPTCHA in Mailchimp, you're adding an important layer of protection to your marketing list with just a few clicks.